Yeah, Buzz trying to get a peek, waits for the util to come through, but another late flash, and Potter's already through. Stack's getting a nice double, but Potter gets another one to equalize that.
Yeah, now it just has to come down to the bullets for both squads. Potter holding a good angle, finds a headshot.
Yeah, very good pre-fire. As soon as he caught a glimpse of the shoulder, he just keeps spamming it right on that crosshair placement. Toast trying to reposition. He doesn't want to get pinched. He's trying to find one. Cheech has to peek out with him, but they won't find the timing. Meteor still holding the angle as well. Jet, we'll see if things change up over on Split. But Buzz continues. Eventually, you expect it to switch to B. That's the default here on Ascent. Sylvan, a nice timing on the pinch. And that's just going to be calm share of shots from Meteor. That's just going to be a team flash instead of going all the way deep into Marcus. Now they have to go in blind, but nobody. How does he win that, even with the pre-fire from Izu on the Odin? He's spot on onto the headshot. Meteor can't quite connect onto the second, so Potter still opens up that market. Now they know with the turret that there is a peek out of A short, but that means we're going to rush into B. Stacks is just trying to fill the site. Back up, nowhere in sight. He has to stay alive long enough. Fragment to push him in. Sees the drop. Trying to win that 1v1, but can he stay alive long enough? Sylvan has now arrived, but he's already tied up from main. A dicey situation for Stacks, and he just has no idea that Simon's already made it past the boxes. Thinks he might still be in the center of the site. And now it's just Buzz with an operator. Does he go for the save? I mean, he looks like he wants to go for kills, but not staying on long enough before the door closes. But it's just a giant old mess on the site as T1 holding on. Buzz able to get a shot off through before he gets traded off. Meteor still staying alive with the Sheriff. You have to respect these Sheriffs.
It's going to be picked up or not. Oh, there you go. Meteor just playing.
They should. I mean, with everyone here, yeah, they should. Oh, Buzz! Waits patiently until the very end, finds him on the float. Izu eventually goes down, but no space quite taken here for EDG, and Buzz, ooh, when gets him right through the edge of that wall and finds out on that second peak that he will finish off and secure the kill. Sylvan now waiting for it, 0 point spotted, gets ready for both, and that's the cleanup here from T1. T1's answer to this is just shoving out B main and peeking down mid. Shuts down all sorts of possibilities. A good read off that timeout. Almost gets a second as well, but he's still holding that back line. Meanwhile, Meteor gets a trade for one, but eventually gets taken down. All alone, you're not going to have the greatest support. No command at the ready, but no flash drives for Stacks. So they have to jump in, and Izu's just praying and spraying as he stays alive. Sylvan now coming in for that backup. Chichu takes him down 1v1. Bladestorm at the ready. Chichu, he'll fall off of a sneeze, and Buzz gets it with the Bladestorm and eventually gets that clutch. Yeah, they think maybe it might have been a B main push, and they're going to walk right into him. Buzz, he's ready for it. He's ready for another, but here's a dash. He sees him with the shorty. He gets one, but it's a little bit too late. Already the distance closed in from EDG, and they'll start to push in. Simon with a nice hit. Izu does clean up nobody with Doctor's Fury. Lockdown now coming up from Meteor, just trying to buy time, allowing for Izu to get here with the Odin. Spike will still get planted. And Meteor just wants to defend that lockdown, wants to push them out of the site, put them into an uncomfortable position, but Simon has, and sometime, picked up the operator, and he gets a 3K total for the round. But can't quite get in yet. The fragment holds him at bay. They're not clearing their quarters just yet, but Meteor just cannot track him across his screen. Toast comes in for the trades. Izu will continue to hold, but for how long? Just long enough for that kill through the wall. Chichu falls. Now operator in the hands of Izu. Trying to keep them at bay. As Toast, almost 0 health on the site itself. Izu gets the read. Will he peek out? Doesn't go for the spam just yet, and Toast is ready on an off angle. Just not able to follow through. He's not even getting shot at that point.
Chichu.
I mean,
from below, it's right next to that box, so it makes it easy for the spam. There you go, Meteor.
Yeah, Meteor's going to be able to find that one, but Toast quick on that trade. EDG, nobody as well, swinging out survival duty for the rookie of 2024. Now trying to fill in that initiator position for T1. And Toast, the only one left. He gets one, but he cannot possibly do a 180.
That you've got.
Oh, EDG, they don't spawn anyone, so they're just going deeper with the flash, and he actually still finds one before he gets out. Good for the second, and now he's stabilized. Nobody's there for support, and Potter gets out free. Takes some damage, but he's still alive. That's what matters. He's still hunted down. That's for the 3K for the youngster. Nope. Yeah, the smoke was there too, and I mean, he's just waiting. 30 seconds and he's good with his shots, but it's just too many. Potter with a 4K.
From 2023 to 2024 that got them in a good position. Okay.
Yeah. Buzz just trying to make use of his shorty there. You only have that one Sheriff on Meteor, everyone a bit scratched up. Meanwhile, Outlaw, Spectre, Stinger here for EDG. They can just run and gun and clear this site. Simon already gets one with the fragment. Stack stuck right below in hell. Nobody just swings out with the Stinger. It's just a spray town here for EDG. And Meteor gets one, but it's still traded off. 3 members still alive. Well-timed null command is going to deny all sorts of util. So now EDG just have to come in. Guns blazing, and the guns aren't looking great. Buzz gets a little bit aggressive, but there was some risk involved as that is a rifle given over. Stacks will still be able to clean up Potter. So now all eyes trained on to heaven, and EDG surely you're not going to be able to find much success. They'll just start to dive in, do whatever damage they can, but at this point it's not looking very promising. Stacks with a 4K on Ascent in the site. Right as the smoke clears, they're still able to avoid it, but they get flash. Simon with some good counterplay, delays him long enough for Potter to go for a repeat, and then there's Toast walking out of the smoke, gets a double kill. Spike stranded at the entrance of A site.
Now this Odin. All right. Oh my God.
That's T1 fishing for it. They catch him at the 0 point. Meteor immediately answers back. And the plan all along was to try to battle through this. Cheechoo gets a little bit aggressive. Doesn't have faith that he can stay alive long enough. Wants to find his own exit, but he won't be able to do it. But a good pop flash from Simon. Sets himself up for a double. Finds the third as well. He's snappy with it. And now continuing to represent the world champions. Another 4K as Simon.
They were destroying on their attacker side, but here it's getting shut right down. And there you go. Potter just waits it out. Stacks goes for the peek. The good crunch from nobody as well. Izu down. T1 finally. Buzz answers, but Cheechoo's right there.
The kill against nobody, but not going to be in time. Fishy coming out, and he finds just a jiggle. Don't want to have to deal with that pop flash again. Ooh, Buzz getting scratched up. Trying to reposition. He's been shoved out. They're now all corralled around Jen, and Buzz just can't get the pick. And after the Blade Storms are down, your options are so limited. Can he stay alive? And is there going to be that pop flash from afar from Simon? He's getting closer. Nobody's already snuck in. Got a single kill for himself. Simon will be starting to look to jump out of that smoke. Ether backs going for that double swing. And Simon, they line up for Meteor. Gets the clean double headshot. And Toast just does not have an entrance. Okay, he'll get a nice shot. Oh, they're actually just going to go for it. He thought about it a lot. I mean, I was waiting to see what the decision was here.
Heads back on a little bit more straight. Ooh, that was dangerous, Simon.
Yeah, and Simon's still waiting around to make sure that he doesn't get too much information because he didn't want to go for the pinch, but he's already too low. He gets taken out. Meanwhile, the mid-force already stopped and slowed down. However,
Sylvan throws out a Paranoia and nothing. Spin down, just shut down by Meteor. One more to go here. Toast spraying and praying, but Sylvan's going to get him from down below, and yeah.
They're going to pick up the tempo right away off of that ping. They want to take him out, and Buzz is good for it. Stays alive on site. He's ready for Simon, but Simon gets the shot first. Still alive too, not quite able to track all the way to a third. Stacks will force his way into the site. A 2v2, and Cheechoo watching for the flank. Doesn't let that curveball come through from Meteor. Not much util on nobody. Is he ready for the high-low? They're spread out far and wide, and Cheechoo so fast.
It's going to be tough now. Cheechoo trying to hold this angle. Oh, he's going to get taken down.
Ooh, that's the double swing of Potter. Okay, he switches to shorty just in time. Still alive with 7 HP. Buzz is now all in alley. There's the Paranoia. Stacks doesn't quite have an angle. He gets spotted, but not in time. His sight is cleared. Sylvan there to help save him as well. Stacks still alive. 1v3. Toast in a similar situation. Can he change the difference this time? Stuck in the smoke, spot Stacks, but can't get the kill, and it's just too many targets. Sylvan this time keep the alarm bot alive just a bit longer, and so EDG sit a bit safely in Cheechoo. He's coming online. Stacks trying to make sure he stops in the flooding from both sides, and there's the flood down from up top. Buzz finds one, but immediate trace for EDG in the gunplay. So far, not looking bad. Odin trades back and forth, but he's just gonna have to give up that space, and there's Potter. He's actually barely tries to stay alive, but the flash not timed well enough, and Meteor mid from A short. So mid to B rotation isn't an option. Meteor good for 3. It's just Meteor against EDG. He gets the ace.
Does catch Simon, so you know someone's over on this side. And what is going on here, Toast?
Oh, wow. Yeah, okay, well, they got that spot nice and early, I think. Keep up the pace. But nobody all alone, and Buzz just walks out. Nobody was trying to get ready for a dash in.
That's why you spend the big bucks to get this duelist.
Yeah, and that off angle he's holding as well. Goes for the peek out, and look at the synergy from T1. Meteor there to cover, and T1 will take the first map win on their pick of Ascent. It's just going to be an early hit onto A. No holds barred here, and it's going to be a quick drop down for Buzz. He's not quite checked at all, and with the ghost he gets two, still holding them back with the paint shells. On for the third onto the headshot. And T1 closing in on it. Stax will get the double eventually. And that's a clean flawless for the pistol.
Comfortable on this agent for sure.
Oh, he's been spotted. Meteor pushes out after being spotted. He still gets the kill, still is able to rendezvous out. Eventually gets taken down, getting maybe a bit too greedy as there's not any support left over there. Buzz will eventually refill it, and that's hard to suspect. Right there in the smoke, and Simon's just gonna jump right in. Bucky in hand, it seemed like. But that is EDG throwing bodies at the problem and not finding the solution as T1 will lead 2-0. This is going to be a smooth round for them, but he's taking too much damage through the wall. So we'll have to back out, and a nice pick off from Meteor right before the momentum comes through for the Rays. Potter now stuck. Paint shells keeping him trapped, and Stack spamming against it. Meteor still alive. And there, oh, no, the Headhunter not going to quite find the last kill. Toast now pushing in. Meanwhile, Chichu stuck on ramp, waiting for an opening, waiting for a pick.
Already able to work through there with that smoke in place. And here we go. Buzz is just going to dive right in, looking for him. Toast trying to hold the line. Able to best Buzz.
Yeah, but there's a snake bite, just playing it safer. It is the bonus here for T1, so they're much more concerned about the actual round win rather than trying to keep all the weapons alive. They're already down, though. If they can maybe get the wraparound against Meteor, maybe a bit of a surprise pickoff, but they don't suspect Izu. That's a quick flick onto the second kill, and that gives the time for Meteor to peek right out with the operator. Caught a glimpse of the elbow, I think. Yeah, there's the last kill, and that's going to be T1 leading 4-0 with another flawless than they would have been before. Meteor gets ahead of it, just lets the jet pass by. That's the sky down, no more info, no more flashes here for EDG on the attack. It's already a tough, oh, and the timing for Buzz, he just weaves out of the toxic screen for the double. Stack survives the judge, and everything going perfect for T1.
To really feel comfortable going into that defender side, and Buzz is just...
Stack setting up Buzz for that positioning, and EDG, they can only hope that they will find picks here with the Sheriff, but they are not given the opportunity.
No, they're not being given any.
For you. And now Stack's there as well. And oh, jeez.
Be able to read that. He's in a tricky spot.
Yeah, and here comes the showstopper, but Buzz shuts him down after the decay. But they have no idea that Stax is here this early. He's just going to let him pass. Trailblazer gives him time. He's going to pick off one. Already getting an angle onto Heaven, but doesn't quite get the hits onto Potter. Sylvan, oh, he's not able to reposition quick enough, and this gives an opening. Potter now getting pinched by two members. Can he stay alive long enough? He weaves out of the cloud, but not able to find the kill. Now Meteor watching from above. Everyone's eyes trained onto the site. Chichu has to find the timing here before Toast goes down, but Toast not able to get the first kill. Now Chichu just has to hope that he's going to be able to get the spray all the way through the wall here against the spike. Stax is ready for it, and he swings out for a 3K.
It's a good spot.
Right, everyone spotted. Gets in ahead of the snake bite once again, the blade storm, but this time not finding the kill. And then it's Simon stranded all alone as well, not finding the same success with the blade storm this time around.
And now he's pushed forward right around the corner. Nobody. Oh, he just turned away at the wrong timing. I mean, Chichu's able to trade it with the Guardian, but...
So Meteor now getting aggressive, wants to find some of those extra kills. Doesn't necessarily need it, but he will find it. This time gets the flick up.
Buzz, though, is actually going to change his angle. Oh, a good flash, but he still gets two.
He still antes it. He hears it coming. We saw his silhouette turning right towards the wall. Comes up just in time to save Buzz, give him that opportunity to go for the anti-flash. Stax gets an inkling, not able to find the frag, but can they get the spike into a position? Sylvan continuing to hold the ground. And we still have Buzz alive up on Heaven as well. Chichu, so much to do. Him and Toast starting to break through. Ready to go. Shorty just to shut down the spike. And that's no time for the plant. Izu's just going to run away. Round win for T1. 10-0 lead.
The way through. Probably an operator again even.
Just looking for the spray down, and Izu gets it. Headshot on, and Stax is there to back him up. Two members just spraying down with the Phantoms. Phantom supremacy through those smokes. This is just one of those things that makes Split very difficult to attack into. Look at the timing from Buzz. He knows exactly what the jump's going to be. Peeks in, sprays through with the judge as well. Paranoia to help him push out even further into Rams. He switched out to a Vandal. He wants it. There's the showstopper. Finally, he uses it and he gets a kill as well. 12. Well, it's do or die time, but that is going to be the Omen spotted, pushed out with the paint shells, but Simon's there to make sure Buzz is the one actually trapped here on the A side. But a good distraction to allow T1 to enter onto B, but Potter's ready for it from above. Gets two. Silva trying to stabilize, only a classic. A 13-0, no, not looking likely. EDG looking for just a flood into the site, and look at that space created from Buzz, but still Stacks goes down, so the angle's not going to matter much. Good coverage from Chichu right on the side, keeps nobody alive, and still gets an extra kill for himself. Spike down, looking like a flawless as Potter lands the headshot with the Outlaw. Looks like it's just going to be another flood out, this time with no Yuto trying to sneak their way in. A good trade from Buzz. He's going to dash past it, create some space again. Constantly trying to hold these double angles on the entry, but loses out on that wide swing. Battle with nobody, and he holds his ground against three. Simon with the cleanup with the judge.
Trailblazer for Trailblazer. Buzz is going in with the shotgun, and he's got one.
Yeah, finds one. Can he get a second? He lands the shot. He's so weak. Potter just has to run. You have to hightail it out of there, and he will safely create some space. We'll see, can they keep their eyes on an EDG? No, Buzz just swings out, gets both. How does he slice up the angles like that? Potter, all alone, 13 HP. He's gonna be able to weave in and out of it, but there's the Bucky at long range. And that will be T1 closing the match out 2-0 with a thrifty in fashion.